Have you ever wondered how the Israel-Palestine conflict, one of the world's most enduring political quandaries, began? This isn't just your average geopolitical dispute. It's a complex tapestry woven with threads of history, religion, and culture. The importance of understanding the conflict is paramount. It has shaped and continues to shape the lives of millions. It's a journey through time filled with triumphs and tragedies. So brace yourselves for a historical voyage. Join us as we delve into the historical timeline of this dispute. To comprehend the present, we must first journey back to the past. Our tale begins in the late 19th and early 20th century with the birth of the Zionist movement. This was an ideological shift, a longing for a homeland, a place for Jewish people to call their own. This longing was met with the opportunity when the Ottoman Empire fell, leading to the British control of Palestine after the tumultuous events of World War I. In this period of change, a pivotal development occurred, the Balfour Declaration. In 1917, Arthur Balfour, the British Foreign Secretary, issued a statement expressing Britain's support for the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. This statement, while promising a homeland for the Jews, also pledged to protect the rights of existing non-Jewish communities in Palestine. The promise, however, became a paradox, sowing the seeds of discord. Two peoples, one land, and a world of complications. The stage was set for a conflict that would shape the Middle East and indeed the world. As we move forward in time, the situation becomes increasingly complex. Picture this, the year is 1945, World War II has just ended, and the world is left in ruins. The aftermath of the war triggers a wave of Jewish immigration to Palestine, leading to a surge in tension between the Jewish immigrants and the Arab Palestinians. Fast forward to 1948, and the establishment of Israel is officially declared. This event, seen by many as a refuge for Jewish people after the horrors of the Holocaust, is also viewed by Palestinians as the Nakba, or the catastrophe, marking the beginning of their displacement and loss. Now let's jump ahead to 1967, a year that would become a turning point in the Israel-Palestine conflict. The Six-Day War erupts, and in less than a week, Israel seizes control of Gaza and the West Bank, dramatically altering the geopolitical landscape. In the aftermath of the war, the ongoing Israeli occupation fuels resentment and resistance among Palestinians, leading to a cycle of violence that continues to this day. Key events like the Intifadas or uprisings, the Oslo Accords, and the construction of the Israeli West Bank barrier further escalate the tensions. As we traverse through the decades, one thing becomes painfully clear. The struggle over this small piece of land has led to decades of strife and turmoil. Fast forward to the present day, the conflict continues with no clear resolution in sight. Lingering issues still fuel the fire, chief among them being settlements, Jerusalem and the borders. In the West Bank, Israeli settlements continue to grow, a thorn in the side of Palestinians who see this as an encroachment on their promised land. Jerusalem, a city sacred to three of the world's major religions, remains a bone of contention. Its status, whether it should be under Israeli control, Palestinian control, or an international jurisdiction, sparks heated debates. The borders, too, are a subject of constant dispute. What should be the territorial boundaries of Israel and Palestine? This question has been a sticking point in negotiations for decades. Amidst these political tussles, let's not forget the people of the region. Living under the shadow of conflict, they bear the brunt of these unresolved issues. In this tangled web of history and politics, the ordinary people are the ones who suffer the most. Reflecting on this intricate historical narrative, it becomes clear just how complex the Israel-Palestine conflict truly is. It's a saga that stretches back decades, rooted in historical claims, cultural identities, and political intricacies. From the origins of the conflict, carved in the aftermath of two world wars, to the intensification of crisis, marked by wars and uprisings, the story of Israel and Palestine is one of profound complexity. The present situation, a volatile mix of political tension and societal division, further underscores the intricacy of this ongoing conflict. Yet it's important to remember that beneath the politics and the power struggles are people, living their lives amidst uncertainty and hope. While the road to peace may be long and fraught with challenges, understanding the history of this conflict is the first step towards finding a solution. It's a journey that invites us all to reflect, learn and engage in dialogue, for history, after all, is the story of us all.